It's 5:50 a.m. and just waking up. I've been awake a little bit of a while actually, but I just was sitting in bed for a little bit because I don't know, it felt nice to just sit in a comfortable bed. But now I'm awake and I was just ready to get up. My body is still acclimated to the Vietnam time, so I'm gonna get started with my day and do some yoga, meditate, do my normal thing. But it's pretty early, which is awesome. Just finished my Shilajit and gave some to my mom as well because she wants to try the Himalayan godsend of stuff. So now I'm going to go to the gym, back to my old gym that I haven't been to in such a long time. I'm excited they have a sauna there, and yeah, I'm gonna go there, get a little sauna and workout in, and continue on with my day. Just reflecting right here that it's so freaking easy to drive compared to when you are in Vietnam on the streets of motorbikes and hectic traffic that has no regulation to. And now, being in the car, all I have to do is put turn signals on and actually stop when I am supposed to stop. And I can be sometimes not even looking at the wheel because it's just so monotonous. It's extremely easy. I think when you're living in a certain area for a long time, you kind of get used to something, right? You get used to the way things are. You get used to the way that it should be or it is normal. And so then you kind of take it for granted and you forget how things are on the other side when you're not used to those things. And so it just becomes like a situation of, hey, maybe there was a police car right there, so I'm also tripping out. And I have PTSD when it comes to police cars because it's been 5 years since I got arrested when I was driving. Oh my gosh. It's not a fun experience. It literally still shows up. And that's also because I'm on my phone right now, and usually state troopers are a little bit, sometimes a pain in the ass. But, oh, okay, that feeling just kind of scared me for a second. Anyways, yeah, so interesting to just experience this right now and driving again when I haven't been driving in over a year, just comparatively to how easy it is in Vietnam. Taking it to granted. I just finished at Lifetime here, and it was a great workout. However, I got interrupted quite a few times by the personal trainers and staff there. And the reason why? I was wearing no shoes. It's because I was freaking barefoot. And they're saying, oh, it's a liability, it's a health hazard. You're going to have germs everywhere. Germs, we don't like germs. Just finished up a little bit of work at my standing desk table. And I had to, in this work, go back through and edit all of my storage because in the middle of this last video, it cut out all of a sudden. The main reason is because I haven't been deleting my videos properly. Well, now I'm gonna go into the city and try to walk into some restaurants and cafes and ask them if they would like to be my venue partner for the meetups. It's a little chilly out today. I haven't been in the cities in a while, and this is pretty awesome. Yeah, but I'm about to walk into this restaurant place, and it's like a big space, actually. It's huge. I'm gonna walk in there and basically tell them what I've been doing in Vietnam, and essentially talk a little deal out of getting him, her, whoever to collaborate. And that way I can host the space, use the space, bring people together, and also do it all for free. Because why need to pay for it when you're doing something good for the community? All right, about to walk in. Here we go. Unfortunately, this place actually is a great option. The only thing is I just wasn't able to speak directly to someone that can give me a complete answer. So she gave me a few business cards for the manager and the sales event manager just to talk to them. So I just gave them a call just a second ago, but neither of them answered. So I was just gonna send them an email. I already left a voicemail for the event manager. And now I'm heading to the second venue that I wanted to take a look at. We'll see how it goes. Maybe if along the way, I can drop off a few flyers with some people. Went around and talked to a lot of people, a lot of different storefronts. And I also went up and just talked to some random guy in the middle of the street as well. I didn't have enough time to really get into the moment and groove of just talking to enough people. And I even went into this cafe that looked like a lot of really great people that would be able to join. They're all on their computers. It's like a co-working space, basically. So super excited about that. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure where things are going to go. I'm going to be able to basically just reach out to the people that I was told to reach out to and email them, see if I can get in before Tuesday at least, because I want to get this going ASAP, but I just haven't had the chance to even talk to anyone. So you got to do your research, right? And that's what I did. I did do my research beforehand, and I knew exactly where to go, walk up straight to them and ask just, hey, can I do this? So of course they're going to direct me to somewhere else, and some other person who doesn't actually work there at that moment which is a little bit unfortunate, which happens to a variety of places now. So now I'm just going to reach out. Simple as that. Communication, man. You gotta ask for what you want. If you are curious about something and you have an idea and your first thought is saying, oh no, it's not gonna work, you aren't asking the right questions, even to yourself. You gotta ask yourself the right questions in the first place. And that first question is, do I really want to do this? Do I wanna have the possibility to fail, to look stupid, and also the possibility of being a success? Just have courage to talk to people, because everything in this world, no matter what you do, is going to be about communication, and communication is everything. I'll let you know what goes on within this process. Now I'm gonna go home and prepare for a weekend adventure with the family. I'm feeling a little tired now. Starting to get to me. I'm starting to get a little bit edgy just with my jet lag. My body's starting to get a little tired, and yeah, I mean, the morning was great because I was super stimulated at every single moment. But a lot of interactions today is just telling me, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. And so it's kind of discouraging, right? So it's like, when you're in an environment where people are looking at you in ways that everything that you do is not proper and it has to go by their standards and their expectations, it gets to be triggering, right? Because especially for me, where I've been outside of that for so long, where I can basically do what I want, I am not told by anyone where I have to do something. Especially being in Vietnam, that isn't really a thing. And then coming here to the States, where everything has got to be rules, regulations, and policies, and like you got to follow the guidelines. Even living in this house, I wanted to light up some incense. I wanted to just smell great incense from Nepal while I was working. And my stepdad, who is the king of the house, tells me I can't do that. It is what it is. Well, sometimes when people put you down, tell you you can't be who you want to be, you gotta allow yourself to thrive in places where you can be where you want to be and can do what you want to do. And so I'm gonna do some alterations. Let's look at it like that and figure out some different ways to go about things instead of abiding. We're going to still be able to get out of this a great situation. last 5 hours have been so hard to stay awake, and I have managed to stay up till 9:15 p.m. So I was up at 5:30 and managed to stay up until 9:15 with this huge time zone difference of 12 hours, 13 hours. Got a bunch of stuff done today. I got to see my brother today and some secondhand family as well. That's where I'm at right now. So it feels really good just to be back at home, seeing family, and still being productive as heck. I think a lot of people I know struggle with being able to be home and still get stuff done. And for me, honestly, I know how to manage my priorities. I know how to communicate and also understand what are things that I can get done in the time that I have during the day. So I'm so grateful for today, and I'm happy that you guys were able to watch and stick around for this wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be another great day. Every day is a good day.